Good morning students, welcome to your science class, and today the topic which I am going to explain, that is about the advantages and disadvantages of using the synthetic fibers. So first let us begin with the topic advantages of synthetic fibers. So the first advantage of the synthetic fibers is that they do not absorb very less amount of water, and therefore they dry up very quickly and are also very easy to wash. They are easily washable also. So this is the first advantage of the synthetic fiber, that is the things or the clothes which are made up of synthetic fibers, they absorb less water, they do not absorb the moisture, and they dry up very quickly, as well as the things which are made up of these synthetic fibers, they are also easily washable. So this is the first advantage of synthetic fiber. Second advantage of the synthetic fiber is that these synthetic fibers, they are less expensive in production and they can be artificially synthesized in the lab by using the various types of chemicals. Third importance or advantage of the synthetic fiber is that these synthetic fibers, they are resistant. They are resistant to the weathering, as well as they are also resistant to the harmful effect of the chemicals. Fourth advantage of the synthetic fibers is that these synthetic fibers, they are strong, durable and elastic. Here, fourth advantage of synthetic fiber, that is the synthetic fibers are strong, durable and they are also elastic. Next advantage of the synthetic fiber is that these synthetic fibers, they do not wrinkle and as well as they also do not shrink. So the clothes which are made up of synthetic fibers, they do not wrinkle like the clothes which are made from the natural fibers, as well as they do not shrink also. So this is also one advantage of using the synthetic fibers for making the clothes and other things. Next to this, one more advantage of synthetic fiber is that these synthetic fibers, they are insect resistant. Means they are not the things, clothes or other things which are made by using these synthetic fibers, they never get damaged by the insects like in the case of the natural fibers, where the things or the clothes which were made up by using the natural fibers, they get damaged, they are not insect resistant and they are destroyed or harmed by the insects like moth and silverfish. But in the case of the clothes or the things which are made by using the synthetic fibers, this type of problem is not there, because these synthetic fibers, they are insect resistant. Means those things, they are not damaged or harmed by the attack of the insects. And last advantage of this synthetic fiber is that they are non-biodegradable. Means they are also not damaged by the activity of the microorganisms also, and they are also not damaged or harmed by the changing weather conditions. That is, it means they are weathering resistant also. So these are some of the advantages of synthetic fibers. After this, I will be explaining you about some of the disadvantages of synthetic fiber. So the first major disadvantage of this synthetic fiber is that they do not absorb the moisture. They do not absorb the moisture. This is the first disadvantage of using the things which are made up of synthetic fibers, that they do not absorb the moisture. Second important thing, second disadvantage of using this synthetic fiber is that they do not allow the fibers of the synthetic fibers which are used for making the clothes or other things, they do not allow the air to pass through them. And that's why they are not such type of clothes which are made from the various types of synthetic fibers are not preferred to be wear during the summer season, because they are not able to absorb the sweat, and therefore we feel uncomfortable, and they also do not allow the air to pass through them, and as a result of that it creates lot of various types of skin allergies or skin problems. Third disadvantage of synthetic fiber is that they are non-biodegradable. So these are some of the advantages and disadvantages of using the synthetic fibers in our day-to-day life. So with this we come to the end of the topic related with the synthetic fibers. I have explained to you everything about the various categories of the synthetic fibers, like cellulosic synthetic fibers and non-cellulosic synthetic fibers, and in these categories of synthetic fibers, what are the various types of synthetic fibers, how they are developed, what is the material which is used for making them. This all also I have explained. And in the last topic, that is, I have explained to you also about what are the various advantages of using these synthetic fibers and what are its harmful effects or disadvantages of using the synthetic fiber. So with this we come to an end of the topic synthetic fibers. In the next class I will be explaining you about the plastics and the various types of plastics, as well as their harmful effect on the environment as well as on the various living organisms. Thank you and have a nice day. If you like the video, do subscribe it.